Screen coming. To Collison. Deep two there, won't go. Thaddeus Young able to recover with the block. It was right there. 4-3. Cleans it up and a putback slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
And the rebound comes down to Young. From long range. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Beyond the arc for three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Gets a look, can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical, keep knocking him off balance.
Carter comes away with it. To Young. Has a chance. Young off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Bulls with the basketball. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Good shot. When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Schroeder with it. His guys currently down by 13. Doesn't get the bounce. Into the front court comes Collison. He'll run the offense.
Watch the cutter, man.
Nothing going here on that drive. Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the... Slams it home on the putback.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our land.
Fellas, back to you.
Fires the three. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Knocked loose, and that's going to get out of bounds. So this remains Thunder basketball. Paul. For three. Rebound comes to Chicago. Tough make through traffic.
Man, I've seen this kid play with some grown men prior to making it to the league. As my old friend would say, same pan, same grease.
Paul. Short jumper misses. Here's a chance from long range. Smothering D. With the rock, it's Chris Paul.
I got ball, I got ball.
Now Adams down low. Big man, Steven Adams. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Old school equals high percentage.
Short jumper off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
And the finish at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Textbook defense. And the basket good at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
The Thunder will use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his...
Let's go, fellas. It's go time.
Substitutions. Entering the game for the Oklahoma City Thunder, number 26, Kyle Korver.
Screen left.
Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Schroeder with the basketball. His guys down big. Korver down low. Adams can't connect from in close. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Here comes the screen. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's the key.
And he missed the free throw. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Down a bundle. Here comes the screen. To Adams. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Steven Adams, a couple of free throws on the way. 56% for his career. First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Bulls with it. Sizing up the defense. Screen coming.
Watch that cutter.
Trying to cash in. Shot won't go. Gets it at the top of the key. Fires the 3. Tough shot. Well defended. Thaddeus Young sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Big man, Steven Adams. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
So much about passing is about the pace of the pass. Sometimes you need to dart the pass through the gap. Other times you need to have a feathery touch where you can loft the ball up for your player to dunk the ball. That pace is everything in this game.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.